The Sigbins, as discussed on the previous videos, are mythical creatures. What's worse is that they are flesh-eating beasts. According to the story, rich government officials that are in Mindanao living in mansions or large estates believed to be breeding Sigbin. They are too greedy and corrupted. According to the legends, the Sigbins' meat or oil is said to cure AIDS within a matter of seconds. Let's face it, Sigbins are mythical creatures, and if they ever exist, it's just a couple of them hiding from the terror of the humans. It's irony though that these blood-sucking beasts are actually hiding from its prey nowadays, if ever they are still out there. Many of the people believe this urban legend and other hunters actually showing hairless animals that is said to be Sigbin. Seeing others caught it, more men wanted to try their luck and a hunting party was made where they need to pay a certain fees. We know Philippines are crowded, especially if you go to market or malls. There was this story about a girl who went to the market to buy some foods. Due to the number of people in the market, there are times that they are pushing one another since the space is only limited and there are a lot of people. Well, this girl bought some foods and got out of the crowd. As she was walking, she felt that her arm is getting heavier and heavier. As she looked at her arm, she sees a needle of the syringe. The girl must have not felt it pricking its skin since there are too many crowds and her mind was focused on just getting out and going home. To her amazement, there is a note on the syringe saying, "Welcome to the HIV world." Regardless if this is true or not, it's one hell of an urban legend to fear with. I mean, it can happen anywhere, and HIV have no cure yet, so you're out of luck. This urban legend stands out from anyone else as this can happen in real life and anyone can just do it. Filipinos love karaoke. Almost all of them love singing regardless if their voice is not good, as long as there are music and microphone. Sometimes Pinoys will battle on who got the best score. But there is this one song that most of the people would not like to sing. Others still try their luck. The song is My Way of Frank Sinatra. Every time that the My Way song tries to be sung by others, they will die. Videoke mostly exists in places where there are alcoholic beverages, and it's kinda boasting out to your friends that you can sing a song. Even though on your ear it is beautiful, others might not like it. And with the influence of alcohol, one tend to do the unthinkable action. Yes, this is happening in the Philippines. There are times you pick a song and one of the crowd will actually likes that song. With your voice singing it, they found it insulting that you could not even sing their favorite song properly. Others state that it is their song and thus they are the only one allowed to sing it in karaoke. Again, most of it is because of the influence of alcohol and not the song itself. Most of the suspects are aged men who really knows the song My Way and thus marking the song as a curse song due to the death it garnered. Speaking of karaoke, there are actually urban legend that the karaoke was first built in the Philippines. If you go to the Philippines and ask the people there who invented karaoke, most of them will say it's the Filipino, while some might say it's Japanese. Karaoke was actually first made in Japan. It was first built by Daisuke Inoue. He invented a karaoke named Duke 8 in 1971. Though he did not patent the machine, but he continued working on it. In the Philippines, there was also an inventor of karaoke named Roberto del Rosario. He was the president of Treble Music Corporation. He first invented a machine called Karaoke Sing-Along System in 1975. Based on the year, clearly that the Japanese was the first one to invent the karaoke. However, unlike Daisuke, Roberto patented his work in 1983 and 1986. A lawsuit was filed but Roberto won the case since he was the first to patent the said invention. So, there you have it folks, if you invent something, make sure you patent it before someone else does. Siopao is a steamed buns popular in the Philippines. It is mostly served on Chinese restaurants, but you can also see it being sold in the streets. Siopao is famous because it is delicious and does not require any utensils. It is like a regular bread with meat inside. It is mostly made of pork, chicken, beef, shrimp, or salted egg. There was this urban legend that is still being told today. that the siopao stuffings or the meat inside was actually a cat. It is told that the cat on the streets are being captured, and instead of using expensive meat such as pork, they use the cat instead since cats are just everywhere. According to the urban legend, this story is dated back on the Japanese era when the food was still scarce. Also, it is about business war. So, you might want to think about when eating your next siopao.